Continuing with question 16, we can see that we have x's on the top. There's a hidden x to the 1 here. We're going to add these exponents because we're multiplying with the same base. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 5 is 8. So we have x to the exponent 8 over x to the 4. And when we have the same base and we're using division, we simply subtract exponents. 8 minus 4 is 4. So in general, when we have x to the a multiplied by x to the b, the result is x to the a plus b. And in general, when we have x to the p over x to the q, the result is x to the p minus q. For question 17, we multiply the coefficients first. 2 times 3 is 6, and then we multiply a3 times a squared, which is a to the 5, because we're adding the exponents. As for question number 18, remember to spread the love even to the coefficient, 2. So 2 cubed is 8, x cubed, exponent, bracket exponent. Let me just write it like this, x cubed all cubed. This is y squared cubed. This is going to be 8x. We multiply, exponent, bracket exponent, multiply. 3 times 3 is 9. Y to the 2 times 3 is 6. So in general, when we have x to the a multiplied, raised to some exponent b, we multiply a times b, so we get x to the ab. So do not forget about the coefficient. This number 8 came from 2 cubed. Now for question 19, we have a choice how to approach this question. I recommend cleaning up the inside first. Bed mass. Let's clean up the brackets. What's 4 divided by 2? The answer is simply 2. And this whole thing is being raised to the cubed, the 3 here. What's x5 divided by x cubed? 5 minus 3 is 2, so we have x squared. And now we simply spread the exponent love. 2 cubed is 8. Exponent, bracket, exponent, 2 bracket 3, we multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. So here's our answer. Now if you like suffering and hardship, consider doing this approach. Spread the love top and bottom. So we have the numerator 4x to the 5 all cubed divided by the denominator 2x cubed cubed. We're spreading the exponent love top and bottom. So we have 4 cubed, which is 64, x to the 5 times 3, which is 15, over 2 cubed, which is 8. We're spreading the exponent love across, even to the coefficient. And we have exponent, bracket, exponent. The base is x. 3 times 3 is 9. And as you can see, 64 divided by 8 is 8. And we have the same base. We subtract exponents, 15 minus 9, which is 6. We get the same answer, but this way is a bit harder. And finally, for question 20, let's clean up the inside first. 3 divided by 9 becomes 1/3. I'm not going to write the 1 here because I think there's going to be a result. Now there's a hidden 1 here for the a. We have the same base a. What's 1 minus negative 2? Now be careful. I'm just thinking on the side here. What's 1 minus negative 2? 2 negatives become a positive. So we have a cubed. You could have wrote a 1 here, but you don't have to. So the final answer, we're going to spread the exponent here, top and bottom. We get a to the 3 times 2, which is 6. And we spread the exponent squared down to the bottom. 3 squared is 9. So for question 21, we have a negative exponent. So let's switch the numerator and denominator. So what used to be on top now goes on the bottom. And what used to be on the bottom now goes on top. Using BEDMAS, we can simply clean out the inside. 25 divided by 5 is 5. X to the negative 1 divided by x to the 2. We have negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3. So we can either write x to the minus 3 on top or move it down and write x to the 3. We have y cubed divided by y, so we have y squared. And we have z cubed on the bottom. We spread the love top and bottom, and we get this whole thing cubed. 5 cubed is 125. We have exponent bracket exponent. 2 times 3 is 6. And we have the entire denominator cubed. So we have x to the 9 because we're multiplying the exponents, and z to the 9. And finally, for question 22, always attack the lowest base. There's a hidden base 2 here. 2 to the 4 is 16. So we have the same base, and now we can equate the exponents. But before we do that, we need to multiply. Exponent bracket exponent, multiply. So we have 2 to the 4 times 1, which is 4, and 4 times negative 2x is negative 8x. Same, the bases are the same, and so must be the exponents. Same. 4 minus 8x is equals to x. We'll throw the negative 8x over, so we have 8x plus x is 9x is equals to 4. Divide both sides by the coefficient of x. The final answer is x is equals to 4 over 9.